Hello, my name's Ariel,
I'm Robin.
And I'm Cameron.
and today we're going to talk about why does Mark Harmon have a limp? So before we get into all that, then I want to mention our sponsor, Video Socialize. It's a website where you can connect with new people about topics that you love. There's breakout rooms of 3 to 5 people, 3 to 5 people that you go to for 5 to 10 minutes, and you can talk about different topics like dogs, trucks, learning ASL. The list is infinite. So check that out. But first, let's talk about Mark Harmon and why he has a limp. So,
Yes.
Robin, can you
Yes.
tell us who Mark Harmon is? What does he do?
Yeah, so he's an actor. He's done a lot of sort of action-based roles, very physical, high energy. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I think I was trying to say like a lot of physical activity, but I said the word high and I didn't know what else to do. So
High energy, yeah.
high energy. And a lot of people would have seen him in the classic forever on TV show NCIS and also The West Wing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely NCIS is a classic for sure. Like reigning at 18 seasons right now.
And
Yeah.
every spoof type of sketch comedy show has made fun of them. Like that's how you know you've made it, when like SNL makes fun of you.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that they're not repeating the same kind of episodes. Like how do you go on
they
for
for
that
sure
long without
Yeah.
having the same kind of storylines?
They just change like one little element. Like instead of someone murdering their best friend, they solve someone murdering their cousin.
Ah,
I don't know,
okay.
actually.
Yeah, I've never seen it, so I'm like, all right.
Sounds about right.
Yes. Yeah. Well, on NCIS and these other shows, people have noticed that Mark Harmon has a limp.
Dun dun
And
dun.
yeah, where does it come from? So, Robin, do you
Yes.
know anything about where that limp may come from? If it's real?
What if I was just like, no, I didn't prepare for this live
No,
stream
I
at all.
don't know.
Sorry, bye guys. Google it yourselves.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, he was very active in sports when he was in college. He did a lot of football, college football between 1970 and 1973. He went to Pierce College and UCLA, so he's had a very active time. And during his football career, he actually suffered from several knee injuries, which does not surprise me because football is terrifying and it just screws up your body forever. Like I feel like nobody can leave playing football for any period of time without like mangled bone structure of some
Yeah.
sort. Like it just like that sport literally knocks you around. So he did have several surgeries on his knees like in the recent past, within the past like few years or so. So his limp is very much real. I would say he doesn't really like shine a spotlight on it per se. He's just kind of doing his thing, living his life through his like knee injuries. But he is actually quoted as saying, because in 1996 he was dubbed the Sexiest Man Alive, which, boy, what a title.
Yeah.
And he is quoted as saying, if other people think I'm good looking, that's great. I don't see it myself. When I look in the mirror, all I see is a bunch of fake teeth and football scars. So clearly he was knocked around when playing football, probably even lost a few teeth because of that.
Yeah.
Quick fun fact, I was playing an intense game of spoons when I was 15 and chipped half my front tooth, so that's fake. So I understand Mark Harmon's pain.
Yeah, you know the pain. Do you have like dentures? How to?
No, it's like they like,
I don't know.
yeah. Oh.
Are your teeth fake?
I'm like, take it out. Do it.
No, it's just they kind of fixed it because it was like half my front tooth, and sometimes if I'm in a room with like a black light, you can kind of see the slightly different color.
Oh.
I had the same
But-
thing happen to me too with my front tooth. Just like a quarter of my front tooth.
Yeah, mine, like,
off.
it was at my dad's Christmas party, and we were playing, the teens were playing spoons in the garage. The spoon came up and knocked me in the mouth, and then I bit my lip, and I was like, oh God, and then I looked in the mirror, and I was like, oh, half my tooth is on. And then my dad, who was partying, I was like, Dad, he was like, I'll take you to the dentist on Monday, leave me alone. Like, I was like, okay.
Well, you guys can relate to Mark Harmon very well then.
I should call him up. I think I should. You know, I've had his number for years. I should finally just use it.
Just do it. Sexiest man alive.
Yeah.
But his limp is real, and he's, you know, still ready to keep working, still, you know, basically not going to let it stop him. Obviously, he's trying to, I think, rectify the problem and ease the issue because of the surgeries, but I feel like knees are really complicated. Like, once you screw up your knee, you're kind of screwed forever, which is...
Yeah.
Yeah,
sucks.
unfortunate. I know knee injuries are hard, and knee replacements are really hard, too. They say that's, like, one of the hardest surgeries that you can go through.
Yeah, my mom has had her hip replaced, but... I feel like knees, like, I think they say that, like, if you kneel down on your knees if they've been replaced, you can, like, feel the fake, like, joint on the ground, which must be the most startling experience. Like, if you kneel down, you can, like, feel, like, the metal joint, like, hitting, like, your skin, like, ugh. Take care of your knees.
I don't want to get old. Yeah.
The moral of this story is take care of your knees, folks, because you don't get another pair.
Yeah, be nice to them. Give them, like, little pats. Yeah. Tell them, you're a good
Or
knee,
you'll be like
stay
Mark
that.
Harmon and have a limp.
Yeah. Well, has it affected his acting career, like, in any way?
I mean, specifically, I haven't heard anything of him being like, I've had to turn down this role because I had a limp, but it seems that he doesn't let it stop him, and it also seems like producers and directors of shows don't try to, like, kind of edit around it or hide it. It's just there, and they're just kind of letting it be there, you know? I mean, he's still very hardworking and still very active, that I think they're, you know, it's not really, I think, something that needs to be heavily addressed or, like, cause problems in his acting career, because it's just, you know, it could just be a swagger. You don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. Or, part of the character, which I think is, like, part of the reason why people were asking, because they weren't sure if it was just a thing he was doing or if it was actually, him.
Yeah. I feel like NCIS could have come up with a cool plot line for why he has a limp, like as a detective, you know, like getting shot in the leg or something, like
or like escaping a lion.
Yeah,
that's what I would say.
There you go. Yeah. Well, so there you have it. He has a limp, and
he escaped a lion.
Yeah, and he escaped a lion. He's also best friends with Robin. Soon to
We're
be best
so
friends
tight.
with Cameron.
So tight.
Over the mutual tooth. Wow. Yeah, and Robin, do you know if he plans to retire anytime soon? You said that...
From what I hear through the grapevine, he plans to keep chugging along until he can't anymore.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, well, so Mark Harmon is doing great, even with his limp. Makes it a part of him.
With the limp.
Yes, awesome. Well, make sure you guys check out Video Socialize and meet with people in break rooms and talk about different topics that you enjoy. So, thank you guys.
Bye.
See you next time.